Celebrities frequently engage in bizarre things, and their famous status is often used as an explanation for such inexcusably ridiculous actions. Take a look at Miley Cyrus wiggling her tongue at the camera, or Justin Bieber falling flat on his face while attempting to skateboard. Many celebrities in the entertainment world have unusual names, such as Bruno Mars, who goes by Peter Gene Hernandez. Well, celebrities have a long history with names, which is why they occasionally give their children the weirdest names, generally for a reason that seems justified to them. But before we dive into the topic, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel, as it really motivates us to make more awesome videos. So without further ado, let's begin. Number 10. X-A12. Elon Musk's baby name X-A12 has been one of the most talked about in recent years. But how do you really pronounce it? X-A-E12? I don't know. After the millionaire entrepreneur announced his newborn's name for the first time in May 2020, the whole internet asked. Shortly after, his better half Grimes told followers that their son's name was pronounced X-A-I, while on the cover of the Italian edition of Vogue. It's simply X as in the letter X. Then there's the AI, as you did with the initial A and then the letter I. In the comments area of the magazine cover post, she responded to the eager admirers. During an interview with podcaster Joe Rogan, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said that the baby's name was given to him by his partner. Neuralink founder Musk also took his time as host of Saturday Night Live to finally disclose to his followers how his son's often difficult to pronounce name should be pronounced. Musk jokingly said during his traditional opening monologue on the stage of NBC's New York Studio 8 that the correct way to pronounce his son's name is cat running across the keyboard. Number 9. Bear Blaze. If you didn't know, Ned Rock'n'Roll is Kate Winslet's third husband. It's only natural that the couple named their child Bear Blaze, which to us is really unusual. Kate had been given the nickname Bear as a child and desired it for her third child. Joe and Mia are the names of her first two children. Perhaps their father's tame names helped them. Number 8. Bronx Mowgli. Let's talk about the baby bear with the jungle-inspired nickname Bronx Mowgli while we're on the subject of baby bears. Mowgli was chosen by actress-singer Ashlee Simpson and her former husband musician Peter Wentz after the character of the same name from Rudyard Kipling's Jungle Book, and Bronx was thrown in to keep up with the trend of naming kids after places. Number 7. Apple. Apple may be competing with his brother Moses Bruce Anthony Martin for the strangest name. Apple is the daughter of Coldplay frontman Chris Martin and actress Gwyneth Paltrow. Apples are so sweet, and they're wholesome, and it's biblical, and I just thought it sounded so lovely and clean, says Paltrow. Number 6. Harper VII. David Beckham and his wife Victoria Posh Beckham have 4 children. The youngest of them is a gorgeous little girl named Harper VII, which is a peculiar name. Yes, it's the number 7, and according to her father, the reason for her name is important to him because he wore the number 7 jersey for both the English national team and Manchester United. Obviously, it's a valid point, but surely not enough of a reason to name your child after a number. But who are we to say? Bex thinks differently. Number 5. Northwest. Doesn't it sound like a direction? When Kim Kardashian and her husband Kanye West named their daughter Northwest, they did not appear to have given it much thought. They say it was due to spiritual considerations. Who knows why the Kardashians behave in the way they do? We're hoping there's a good reason for the girl's name. Number 4. Pilot Inspector. The name Pilot Inspector was chosen by actor Jason Lee and his wife Beth Reescroft for their kid. While we have no valid explanation for Inspector with a K, we do know that the child's odd first name was inspired by a song by the indie rock band Grandaddy. Lee was inspired by the song He's Simple, He's Dumb, He's the Pilot. Number 3. Calel. Calel is the name of Nicolas Cage's son. The actor and his wife considered naming their child Kyland at first, but ultimately settled on something more memorable and snappy. As a result, they chose Kal-El, Superman's original name, owing to its positive connotation. Number 1. Your Majesty. Since we're on the subject of royal celebrations, here's another child with a regally ridiculous name. Your Majesty Jackson is the son of Jermaine Jackson and his wife Halima. For those of you who are too surprised to comprehend the name, it was plainly created with Jermaine's name in mind. Your Majesty would better hope that no one pronounces his name in Spanish, for he is, ironically, a boy. These children will inevitably grow up to be mocked and teased by the entire world, assuming they stick with their current names. Alternatively, if they're lucky, they'll be remembered as people with interesting names. Who are we kidding? They were born lucky since they're famous babies. Despite this, we find ourselves chuckling at their names. All we're saying is that these parents had better have some solid justifications in place, because their actions will undoubtedly be called into question at some point in the future. Well, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and comment below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're new to the channel to be notified when we upload more content.